Welcome back again, everybody. One final time, your Oklahoma Ford Dealers game of the week had the Edmond Santa Fe Wolves defeat the Westmoore Jaguars by a score of 69-14. And there you see Talyn Shettron headed off the field with another outstanding game here this afternoon. And what a game for the Wolves. Kyle White, his guys not only did the job on offense, but they also did quite a job on defense as well. I was very impressed with what Santa Fe was able to show us this afternoon on the field, Dion.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, a lot of it was done on the ground, running between the tackles, using that man-to-man defense against Westmoore. You could see they tried to load that box and leave Shettron and those wide receivers on their own on the outside, but Edmond Santa Fe said, bring it on, and they ran between the tackles. They were successful at it, and because of that, they picked up yards, a lot of touchdowns, and when they needed Shettron and those wide receivers on the outside, bring it on, and they ran between the tackles. They were successful at it, and because of that, they picked up yards, a lot of touchdowns, and when they needed Shettron and those wide receivers on the outside, they went to them, and it was a success. So everything was going offensively. I'm pretty sure, you know, Coach White is going to be like, hey, you can bring some more of these Saturday games if you don't mind, because we play well on Saturdays.
69-14. Let's take a look at some of the highlights, and we have plenty to show you after this big victory for the Santa Fe Wolves. Dion, take it away.
Yeah, it all started with number 2 on the outside with the jump ball, and he brings it down. Shettron had many more, and then this guy, number 7, Hyche, picking it up and putting it down in the open field. Nobody can catch him, and he takes it in for the second touchdown for the Wolves. Then Westmoore decides to get on the board themselves with their quarterback, Wolf, finding the goal line and stretching across, picking up some good blocking. But on the ensuing kick, Shettron and the Cox play of the game puts it on the outside, and check out the speed. Look at as he separates himself from the pack, and he is in for the touchdown. Take a look at it one more time. Look at the blocking by everybody on the team. Team effort, special teams wins, and Shettron wins with all that speed, taking it all the way to the end zone. And then do not forget about Snotty. He found his way to the open field one more time, into the end zone, looking the same, playing the same as number 7, as he found a way to get a second touchdown, and not a second, but a third touchdown of the game. Offensive line, man, those guys deserve a lot of pats on the back because they did a good job. And here, number 16, the quarterback for these Wolves, puts it in the air and makes it a nice grab. He had a couple of touchdowns on the evening as well, the afternoon. Still didn't get used to that. But 1 o'clock games is the afternoon, and the Wolves do a good job as they find Shettron to the end zone for one more touchdown, and that's going to be his 3rd of the game. And you can see the score, 69-14, as the Wolves take this one home.
436 yards of total offense for Santa Fe. 23 first downs. The bigger difference there is the turnovers, the fact that Edmond Santa Fe did not turn the football over. You see the individual numbers. Hyche with 132 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, and then Shettron with the 2 touchdowns on 2 receptions and another on the kickoff return for touchdown, as Santa Fe wins it again by a final score of 69-14. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on this special Saturday edition of your Oklahoma Ford Dealers Game of the Week. It's been game time, and we certainly do appreciate you being along with us as well. For Dion Amade, for TJ McGinnis, and the entire crew that make it all possible for us to bring you these games, I'm Steve Marshall. We'll see you next week, everybody. Everybody be safe.